Honest man, you shit you don't get till you get it. Shit you don't have till you have it. No. One time for my dog came through as the killer. Still stunting in the rain. Money came, but I stayed the same. Wasn't me, it was you who really changed. But I'm still smoked out. My old bitch's lip poked out. Cause I'm on now, and I don't got time for a broke. Rolled up a couple more. Jerk behind my ear with my Mac Daddy Kane. Go fresh to death, higher than the halo. Came in the car with the angels. Double R, been a star underground, making mainstream money, smoking hella pounds. Love the sound, airtight cabin, like we rolling in some Forgiatos on the mansion. Still stunting in the rain. Money came, but I stayed the same. It wasn't me, it was you who changed. It was you who changed. When you see me in it, know why I did it. Sure you could get it if you stay committed. No country for quitters, you'll be eating my nigga. Killing sharks swimming, you looking like the TV dinner. Money being printed, better be about your business. Get your share of what's out there, your percentage. Dirty game playing fair, you'll get injured. Flagrantly fouled, homie, taken down. Smoking 1-9 for my homie in the clouds. Looking down, I know he proud. Wish I could pass him the loud, but I can't. Not even for all the money in the bank. Stunting in the rain. Money came, but I stayed the same. It wasn't me, it was you who changed. It was you who changed. Yeah. Nigga, still stunting in the rain. Money came, but I stayed the same. It wasn't me, it was you who changed. Still stunting in the rain. Money came, and I stayed the same. It wasn't me, it was you who changed. Still stunting in the rain. Money came, I stayed the same. It wasn't me, it was you who changed. Stayed the same. Money came, I stayed the same. Still stunting in the rain. Money came, I stayed the same. It wasn't me, it was you who changed. Let me do some of that.
Peace, family. Peace, family. What's going on? We are back on the Smokers Lounge. I'm your host, Chris Cyphers. Welcome, everyone. See, this I am is already on the panel, as usual. What's going on, brother?
Walking home with my hobo pack. I got too many groceries, so I tied all my bags to a stick.
Let's see, mine's out in the building. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Kirk Washington's in the building. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Big Kirk.
You know. Uzi in the building. What's going on? Starting in the rain. It wasn't me. It was you who changed. Hey, la da 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 da. Starting in the rain. I throw in my old hood, you know, OV, Ocean Village, New York, you know. Where you at this I am? You outside?
Yeah, I'm walking home. Struggling. I bought all my freezer goods
That's
and I
what's
bought a
up.
bunch of juices because Max figured out he could tell Grandma text me for stuff. So she's texting me. Max says he wants this, he wants that. So I'm like, all right. So I just pick it up, purchase it, and not think about it. And then at the end of the day, I had like 5 bags of shit.
Right. Right. And Kirk said I got to deprogram my mind today from all this shit popped up. What are you talking about, Kirk?
Kirk and his test runs.
You know?
I think he's still got a couple of active ones he has to end for it to function all the way. Like when you set up one for a later stream and then you don't go back to it, but it still stays
Right.
on the queue.
Stunting in the rain.
I wish it
Oh,
was
he said I was in what? Okay, you've been okay. Yeah, he was in the what? He was in the YouTube streets today. Yeah, I don't spend my time on that. Not on too many stuff. If it's the fam, it's the fam. You can catch me there. Anywhere else, I'm good on that.
Ain't nobody else trucking with nothing. They all fell apart.
Facts.
As soon as like actual information came out that they couldn't refute, I was like, then I ain't seen hardly nobody going on lately.
Right. And yeah. No, I'm not even gonna say that, but yeah. Actually, no. So if everybody thinking I went on new channel, he had a live video
Oh shit.
and I went on there and we talked it out, you know, as men should.
Since the crack of dawn.
Yep. As men should, So and that's what it is. So we cool.
Good.
Yeah.
It's shitty when it's misunderstandings at the bottom of stuff. Like,
yeah. Yeah, we cool, as we should be, as we would be, and again, they didn't see the disclaimer before, so he checked it out, and it is what it is.
exactly. It's not something you invented, you know. Nobody invented any of this stuff. We're all just trying to piece it together.
Mm-hmm.
If I know something and it's wrong, and someone else says, "Hey, I seen this proof and you ain't seen it," well, show it to me. I don't want to be left out.
Right. So yeah, but on with the good stuff. What's going on with y'all? I know I was supposed to be going live earlier, and I had a lot of stuff to handle. Just doing some stuff earlier, and we live now. What's going on?
We're live and in the world's roaming free. Can't wait to get that last 300 feet.
Right.
Fun fact, bamboo ain't cool for carrying stuff over your shoulder. It hurts.
Manzai says Sanchez, we spent F5. Sanchez, I ain't gonna say he be spending that 5. He used to spit that 5, but he's all about views and all that other shit because you see how he be acting when he only get like $10 a donation. And you see the slot, the sick, excuse me, the slick side shit he be saying. So it's like, bro, you doing this for the donations and shit. Like, bro, come on, man. I don't give a fuck if any man hop on fucking YouTube and that's your main stream of income, my nigga, and you got kids, that's a fucking problem.
Unless you're one of those ones with 1 million subscribers. I don't think anybody's at that level though.
Kirk, he said I caught the stream, but you know, man, no disrespect to anybody, but you was there, you saw, cool. I'm glad you saw what you saw, and you know it is what it is. Um, I have really nothing bad to say about anybody because I really wasn't speaking bad about anybody from the get go. So you know, um, we cool, and you know, hopefully we can get to that. I mean, we can keep that sustaining, you know, throughout these future builds. You know, they had a point, you know, according to, you know, last time me and Noof was we had our little back and forth little, you know, beef or whatever, and I used, you know, one of his videos um as basically bait for talking shit, and that wasn't cool. So you know, on my own channel, admitting to my wrongs. Yeah, that wasn't cool. You know, yeah, we had our disagreements or whatever back then, but you know we got past that, and you know this vibe wasn't on that, and I'm glad you know the video was there to hold that, and um I'm glad now I was able to express my side of it, and they see it as the video shows, and um that's all I was worrying about because like I told them it wasn't no shot at them or anything. So we just gonna keep it cool, and even if we have a disagreement, it's a disagreement, it's nothing more. We're gonna keep it moving, we're gonna keep it pushing, we're gonna keep building, you know, and that's just what it is. So, but yeah, they did have a right to feel as how they felt, which, I didn't have a problem with because, according to our last problem. So, I understand them, seeing a clip of the video and seeing or feeling that, I'm playing the video and I'm going off that, but that wasn't the case, and we got to an understanding and everything is cool. So, we're gonna keep it as that, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Shout out to K Smith's in the building. How you doing, brother? Sunray's in the building as well. What's going on, brother? How you doing? He's on the panel.
Peace.
That's right.
Peace
That's
and
right.
presence. Dabba dabba do to my brother to say.
This nigga said dabba dabba do on y'all ass. Hey.
Kiss you go. Hey, nice.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate the family coming through and tuning in. Man, it's glad to see you, man. Sunray for real, man. Because when you
Yeah,
was not
dude. It was weird,
when
dude.
he was not coming through, I was just like, man, where the fuck is Sunray?
It's
Something is
yeah.
going on.
Yeah, just worried.
I
Nobody
really
knew.
was
Uh,
worried, man.
I
Like I was
checked
like,
it. I checked the
I was.
channel the other day, and yeah,
Mhm.
something was wrong with my like. No, it wasn't notifying or some shit. I don't know. So I thought, gee, and even then, that's a sign. I just came through anyway. Because I don't use my phone. I use my laptop. So it's like when I come on, I click the notifications and scroll down and see. But it's good. We just started this one, so I've
Mhm.
got to get the papers and the preparation.
Right. So yeah,
Yeah, man.
all in all, it is what it is. Shout out to New. You know,
Mm.
um, and I sat in his chat, and I was just waiting for the right time to say some, and he said he wasn't mad or anything, so that's when he threw in the link because I did throw a message. It was like, "Are y'all mad?" Da, 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 da. And it wasn't nothing, funny or anything. Just asking, like, "Are y'all really mad?" Or like, "What's really going on?" He said he wasn't mad, so then okay, you're not mad, so we that still lets me know that we can talk as brothers. So let's talk. Let's have this conversation.
Hell yeah.
Um, you know, don't
Ow.
say we don't support you because we do be on your builds, we do be on your live. We might not be always be on your panel because when you teach, you teach and you do what you need to do for your length of time. And not saying that's long, not saying that's da 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 da. But if you have something to teach, then maybe your build should be for teaching, and then you should have a section that's opening it up for people to, answer or ask questions about your teaching, so you can,
Yeah.
have some type of balance, or just keep your panel open so people can have that opportunity to ask questions and stuff. I don't know. I'm not telling you how to do it or anything. I'm just throwing suggestions. That's all. Um but at the end of the day, if you're teaching, people are going to ask questions and want to ask questions. So you got to understand that. And, we all and this is not to him, this is just to everybody, and in general we all have gonna
Mm.
have disagreements. A disagreement don't mean that we have to come at each other crazy. A disagreement don't mean that we have to be enemies. Somebody gonna like Nikes more than they like Adidas. Somebody gonna like Adidas more than they like Reeboks. It's okay, it's cool, it's your preference. But let's not take things to another level, and let's keep things respectful between each other. If we calling each other family, let's just all keep each other regardless of anything. And I'm glad me and the brother came to an understanding, an agreement, and we talked about it. Me with him and his wife as well. So she got to to state what she felt, how she felt, you know, which is important, and he did, and I did as well, and it's all good. So I really just wanted to bring that up to say that, and to update everybody on on the situation. And just it was never no bullshit, or it was never no animosity towards each other, and he felt the same way. And we that's the most important part. So
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's
um
what people need. They need to see the example of people working it out and getting over their feelings and just working it out like men.
Yeah.
Respect.
One thing I was reminded of, you know how I don't know if a lot of you guys maybe did it as a, like when you were in primary school or something, where you get into a fight It happens quite predominantly over here. But like you get into a fight with someone, and then you end up like becoming best friends with them. Like at the like it's like a one-on-one punch on them. And you're really young, and then you head
Um,
up and you shake hands, and like you become
yeah.
friends.
I mean, I'm gonna hold on. First, I'll shout out to my fault. Fucking shout out to fucking god damn. Hold on. This motherfucker just came through and did somebody like delete this? Oh, Cautious. Shout out to Cautious. I don't
Yeah.
see Cautious messages. He literally just threw a message out and I don't see that shit no more. Like what the fuck is going on? Like literally, I'm pretty sure y'all see Cautious message out there.
I see it. Yeah, I got one
Right.
saying peace, peace.
But I don't,
Bye.
I mean, all right. I see one of them. All right, there you go. That's one of them. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I could have sworn this. All right, yeah. Shout out to Cautious, man. Cautious, the bros in the building. What's going on, brother?
What up?
What was your question again, son? Ray, my fault, brother.
Oh, like just this whole oh no shit whoops like beefs and things like this. How sometimes when you're a lot younger, like in primary school, say, uh, sometimes you get into a fist fight in the schoolyard, one on one, a little scrap, but then you end up becoming kind of friends with them, with those people, like because
Oh
you're
yeah,
young and you don't really realize what you're fighting over and shit, like yeah. But not to
yeah. I
say
mean,
that
like I kind of like that dynamic for some reason. I don't know why, but I do find joy within that dynamic. It happens. It happens. In real life. It happens on social media. But the best thing that we're not really looking behind the whole situation is you guys started off on an agreement. I mean, on a disagreement. And then you guys end up coming together and being cool. Now check this out. Some of the people that you probably been cool with for 5, 2, 3, 7, 8, 10 years, y'all niggas will get into a fucking disagreement, and that shit will seem like that's the end of your fucking friendship.
hmm,
And niggas will really put energy on that, like fuck, that nigga think that shit and on some stupid shit and really act on that shit.
true
But
that
it's
shit.
crazy how
Yeah,
you
man.
could meet a fucking stranger, disagree, and then agree to it. Now that's different because you're not disagreeing to agree. You came from a disagreement and then end up agreeing.
Mm,
That's movement. That's progression. That's what you want. The
mm,
shit that's keeping you stagnant in the same loop, the same spot, to keep you there to when the next person is gonna do this. The same thing. It's no movement. You're looping.
Facts.
So it's like, are you gonna stay in that same spot, stagnant, and thinking it's all okay and cool, or are you gonna go somewhere else and try to figure out a whole different plan to create some type of movement for you, so you can go back to upping the quality of your life to expand your happiness within this existence of you being on Earth, or this planet, this domain, this dimension, whatever you want to call it.
this dabba dabba doo.
That shit.
No, you're right, man. Anybody can sit there and loop and have the conditioned responses that we've all been programmed with. he called me this, or they said that, or they looked at me the wrong way, or they're not touching me, but putting the finger up. Like, it's all the same childish shit. And once you get that through your head, it's so much easier to break out of and be like, hold on, what the fuck are we doing? We're arguing about some shit both of us did and thought differently. Like, that's the biggest problem of life. If that's your biggest problem in life, then you got a great life.
Right.
Yeah, but some people, that's so true, right? You got a great life, but then some people fuck it up by taking it to the extreme and acting on these measures which are so petty, which will fuck them up in the physical reality in the sense of judicial system or some other shit. You know what I mean? Like, they have a great life, but they don't understand, and then they'll just go and get so angry over some petty shit and go and break the cunt's car or fucking, hit the cunt in the face or whatever. I mean, sorry to swear, bro. Sorry to swear. But you know what I mean? How they'll just act out in some criminal manner or something over some silly shit, and yeah. And really, they should just go to sleep because they've got a great life.
Yeah,
that part. Take your ass to sleep and rest. Reset yourself so you could think better. I'm playing.
I do that anytime I have a day off. If I wake up and I know I'm in a bad mood, I'll be like, yo, I'll see y'all in an hour. I'm going back to sleep and I'm going to try again.
We supposed to do that. That's how you reset. Like, when your senses get tired, it's exhausted. So you go to a form of nap or sleep. We do this naturally. When you you test your senses out, and you can do this. You can do this yourself. Use the form of like your mind and your mind sense. Stay on thoughts, thinking, stay using your mental. And when that exhausts itself, trust me, you're gonna take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you want to or
yeah,
not.
right on, eh? That's right. Using brain power, man. Like
Right.
to say even sit
Right.
down and you concentrate on something for so long. Just I was thinking of myself, and you also could relate making beats or something. But if someone writing a book or anything that they put their mind to for so long, they're gonna get exhausted, man. So
yeah, you'll literally burn out your neurons.
Right.
You gotta let them take a break.
Yeah. And we all know when you exhaust from eating, when you're exhausted from eating, when you catch that itis, we already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna fall asleep and you're gonna go to nap. All of this has to do with exhausting your senses. That's how you rest or reset. Let me say this again. When you exhaust your senses and you have that want to sleep, that's how you rest or reset your senses. You can do this by yourself. Concentrate for about a good 2 hours straight. See how mentally exhausted you feel. Take a nap, then wake up.
dope.
You can do this with all your senses. You can personally do this with all your senses.
Super true.
Literally, you can do it with your sight.
Should be practicing.
Go around sightseeing just like a fucking tourist.
Oh, hey, that was a good one. Remember we were talking about closing your eyes and what you would see?
That part too.
Like the black and white staticky patterns. Lately, mine have been having like 4 coils of rainbow color that go around into it. It's not black and white anymore. It's like black and white, but with 4 color bands.
Nice.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Right. And again, if you don't believe me, just exhaust one of your senses and see how you feel after that. Because if you exhaust your senses, then that means you're exhausted. What do exhaustion means? Put it together. Put it together. It's not hard. But,
Also, when you go into those states of delirium, when you do push yourself, when you're at that point and you keep pushing yourself, you start
mhm,
thinking wrong, and then often if you keep pushing yourself, you'll get to even hallucinating kind of, like you'll start seeing. First, you know what I mean? Like first, you might see stars or something, but some people might literally just, yeah.
When
You
you
shouldn't
go
do it.
manic
You
at
really
first and
need
you're all
to
goofy
sleep.
like summer camp because you
Like
produce that
who?
adrenaline energy and that pumps you up for like another half hour to an hour. And then after that, you're just pulling on all your juices and burning up whatever you can for fuel. That's what's bad and detrimental to it. Like you shouldn't push yourself past exhaustion. It's just like driving your car with no gas in the tank.
Good
Start
point.
sucking up all
right.
the shit and everything dries out and cracks and busts.
Fuck yeah. That's a good way to say it, eh? Service yourself. Service your car. Go to sleep. Or even on that thing, man. You should be practicing on that. If you could practice that, concentrate on something for 2 hours, take a nap, and do that shit like 3 times a day, maybe, or twice daily for the next full next
Nobody
month,
bothers me.
man.
And I'm just sitting there. I'll nod
You
off.
could get
Just
into
this
some
lack of
crazy
like I need
shit.
interaction to go.
That's real talk, you know.
Uh, excuse me. Oh,
People be hating on me, so I just be looking at their ass, be like, I'm gonna stun on your ass today.
Oh, Mister. Oh,
showing some chains.
yeah.
He's changing his name to 4 Chains. Twice as badass as 2 Chains.
Bruh, you ain't seen shit. Just wait till next month. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait
He
till
said
next
you're
month.
gonna pick up a PC or some jewelry.
That's all I'm gonna say. So you know my
Oh,
ring, the Gucci,
Oh
same
shit.
size.
Gucci. But they're still hot.
Got
I'll keep
another
them in
Gucci
stock.
bracelet, Gucci
it's got good
earrings.
light. Is that all 18 or 12 carat?
My rings are 14. Some of my earrings are, but this is 14. This is 10. This is 10. The smaller earring right here is 14. This is 14. All my fingers 14.
Okay. In the
This is
light, they come
10.
out
This
nice.
is this is 10.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But
Fiji's got all like 22,
If you
but
know Gucci links are all like solid, even like the hollows, it's like a hollow solid as well. So it all holds weight as well.
yeah, sick, bro.
So, you know, the 14K was only like maybe like
3.
two, maybe 2 grams at the most more. But the way they do the price for the 14 gram was kind of just fucking bullshit. So that's why I was just like, I'll take the 10 gram. I ain't tripping. But you know, I'm going for the
Gold in Fiji is awesome. You get really good purity there. It's like nothing but 18 plus, like it's all 20, 20, 21, 22 nearly. They say it's 22,
mm,
but it's like a little bit. It's real nice, real nice.
mm.
I had a nice
I
piece,
mean,
man. I
I
had a nice
mean,
ring, but I lost it.
I mean, this is
It's
like
my uncle's.
if you know jewelry, then you know 13, 14 grams ain't cheap. So regardless if it's 10K or 14K, and if you know jewelry, and you already know 13, 14 grams ain't cheap. So that's all I got to say.
I don't know. It's half
You
an ounce
know,
almost.
and people don't know it doesn't matter what kind of
I
form
see
you
one like
buy
here.
it in, but like if it's gold, gold is still currency. Gold is still gonna be gold regardless.
Yeah. I'm just saying in the beauty of it. Like Australia, we don't even get it here. Australia, we have best is probably 18. Yeah, pretty much. Most of it's all 14, 10, 12. Um, that's the popular, stuff that goes around. But because over there, it's like
It's a market
uh,
over here though. That's the thing. They use it as a market. You guys
Japanese,
probably,
Asian.
y'all see it as a currency, but y'all probably don't use it as a market against your own economy. That's what we going through because when they do shit like stimulus checks, the next month they raise the price of gold because they know they giving people that's consumers money. So if they consumers and if you give our people more than 5 G's, nigga, we going to get some jewelry. Look, I'm not bullshitting. Look at the price of gold
Just
now,
don't waste it all.
and look at the price of gold 3 months ago. Guarantee you it'll be a difference. Even if you check 4 months ago, there'll be a difference. 5 or 6 or 7
Yeah,
months
of
ago,
course, every
there'll be a
day it goes
difference.
up and down. Yeah, like
It should have just
pretty much.
capitalizing, regardless of what they give us or let us have. It's just motherfucking capitalizing. That's all it is. Because as much as we spend, we gonna give back, or they gonna end up earning double. So what you gonna do at that point?
What's up, man? Can I say hello? I was gonna say, what's up, brother? I heard this little man in the back go, do
Right.
do do do.
Digging into his snack stash.
What's up, brother? Much peace. Yeah. Have a good day. Have a rad day.
Don't try to eat it all at once.
Yeah. Hey, Smith, man.
What's that?
Smith, what? Hold on. This nigga said Chris ain't lying. I went to the stores. Nigga, how you go to the stores and swap me and you ain't even let me know you was in my town? Nigga, you was literally down the street from me, bro. I'm literally 5 minutes from the
What you
fucking
doing?
Slauson swap meet. How
Maybe
the
you're
fuck
playing it.
you didn't hit me up and let me know that you man?
Man, shit.
Hey
Arbitrary.
Smith, you a Libra too? Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. You was in my area and you ain't come on, man. Man, you gotta let me know when you in my hood, bro. I got you. You good. You safe. Don't worry about it. Man. Man, don't tell me next time you come down here and you ain't say shit to me, bro. I'm gonna be mad. That's some arbitrary bullshit. He got arbitrary locations and shit.
You know, you're sitting there thinking about it, like, damn, I'm around the town. I should hit him up. But nah.
Bro, you don't understand. Like, I'm on West. If I take West and go to Slauson, that's like
Oh, yeah.
3 to 4 minutes driving. Now, where I'm at,
Cool.
Slauson to over by Slauson and Western, because the swap meet is right after Slauson and Western. Bro, that's literally 5 minutes driving from where I'm at. literally. And you know, you part of the fan, so I'm just like, man, bro, you should have came through, man. So you know, I could really tell people and show people like the shit I be saying is like real shit. Like, nigga, let's like come through, you know.
People are scared.
He said, laugh my ass off. I knew you stayed somewhere in LA, but last night when you say you stay near the 60s, I was like, oh, okay. I knew exactly what that said. Man,
Hmm.
damn. Bro, when are you gonna come through over in the area again, bro? Bruh, come on, man. Fuck that shit. Bruh, if you was 10 miles away, I'll still come through. Like, man, bruh, what the fuck?
Hell yeah, 10 miles. That's nothing. That's like shit. We're already here. Let's go see him.
Right. We got Uber, we got Lyft.
And if you can do
Please,
that,
best
why
believe.
teach the person later?
Right,
Why?
right. But
Yeah, I thought about visiting. Like, oh yeah, great. And I got my hopes excited for nothing that didn't even happen.
man, I don't care. Yeah, yo, if you in the LA area, I don't care if you by Union Station. I don't care if you by Santa Monica. I don't care if you by Mid City. I don't care if you by Compton. Let me know where. Let me know. Let me know. Trust me, I'll get there. Trust me. Trust me. I'll get there. I'll literally get there. Trust me. I think cuz of the only one who be in the trenches. Nah, bruh. Bruh. It runs in the family. And it's not that just because I'm connected or anything. Sometimes people just know, and I'm not on that funny shit. That's the main thing about it is I'm not on that funny shit, and I mind my own business. So that's all really what it is. But yeah, most definitely, Smith. Next time you're in the area, please hit me up, bro. For real, please hit me up. We can link up, smoke up. You know,
To a
we can
drive
see
home.
we can see what it's really about. You know, and you can feel the energy personally, one on one. We can see what it's really about. You know, because you know, I'm not one of those people who just be on here just talking and doing this and da da da. Like I'm far from that. Like far from it. So you know, I like to prove and you know in my actions to people. So and not even just that. Like I still like to connect with my family. You part of the family. So and you a Libra as well. So you already know, bro. We gotta connect, bro. We gotta connect. We gotta connect. Make it wet, wet like the Sony. Oh, the Sony. The Sony. Wet, wet. It's fucking song into my head, and it's all a snippet. This nigga's waiting until August to drop his song. I'm
What?
secretly mad at him.
Thought you were singing about the water. The
I
sun.
mean, it's about water, but you know, it's in my perspective, it's about water. But you know, the song came from him, and I was like, "Oh, you speaking on water?" And then he was like, "Well, you know, in a sexual way," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool because I love water." And it doesn't matter if it was in a sexual way or not. Like I love water, so I mean, if you ever fucked in a pool, then nigga, what? If you fucked in the ocean, nigga, what? Shit, if you ain't experienced this, I'm telling you, you may want to go ahead and experience. You know, so that's all I'm saying on that. And these niggas are still busting fireworks as y'all hear behind in my background.
I was thinking about that. Like, how the hell did they afford all those fireworks, man?
bruh, they've been doing this shit for the longest, and they still going on. Like it's still
Non-stop.
going.
4th of July, they didn't finish up till like 4 in the morning, and that wasn't even really finished. It was just like you'd hear one, and then you wait a little while, and you might hear another one. But it was steady. And fuck,
It wasn't enough.
all the way on.
It, for some reason, it wasn't enough. So they got to finish off what they started. I guess I don't know. Niggas be coming up with stupid concepts. Oh, I started popping it. I gotta finish it now. What? Shut the fuck up.
It's a grand finale. We got to do the grand finale.
Right. Like a grand finale. What? That nigga, that's a sitcom. Get the fuck out of here. Grand finale, my ass. You better take your ass to bed, wake up the next day and do that shit over. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, fuck a grand finale. I don't know. I'm just playing. That's how I think. It's like I don't take concepts from other bullshit and just make it believable.
You're not supposed to, and you really can't if you don't learn them until you're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
So it was lucky that I got the shit knocked out as a teenager. Got reset. It'd make it a lot easier to get through without all those hang-ups, restraints.
Right.
People are like, karma's gonna get you. Like, really? When? Because I didn't get none of these people, and they're doing all the shit they want to do. Like, there ain't no such thing as karma. So you believe in it, but it gets you, and they don't believe in it, and it gets them. I was like, that sounds like some nonsense to me.
Right. What's going on, K Smith? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, y'all? I'm doing good. Shit, just chilling.
That's what's up. Same here. High frequencies.
Yeah,
Drinking my IPAs. I'm on the level. So
I know. I already seen you on like 3 or 4.
nah, bro. Like I'm on like more than 3 or 4. Like,
That looks like 7 or 8.
bruh. so since I got a cam and I can move this shit, I'm gonna just say that's 2 and 1 that I'm drinking, as you see. But then I'm gonna take you all the way over here.
Yeah, you
So, and I'm not gonna tell you what. Well, I'm not gonna show you what I finished last night. So how about that? I'm not other than 2 over here in this box. I'm not gonna show you the rest I finished last night because But it's as we see. I can drink and I'm not gonna like expound or formulate my drunkenness or intoxication within you know my emotions or my feelings or anything. Like I still don't tap into all that. A conversation is still a conversation. It's still the same. It's nothing different. I could drink and just hold myself and just like, okay, cool, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like, when have anybody seen me over here too high or too drunk to even do anything? I'll say that. But we see how some people get, when that alcohol enters the system. And I'm not speaking on nobody specific, so nobody feel motherfucking goddamn singled out. Don't feel singled out. But That's why I like this StreamYard shit, because you know you could play back, you know, everything, and you know you could show your proof. That's dope. Somebody could tell me shit, and I'm like, hold on, I could download this shit and I could show you what the fuck happened, or we can just go back on the stream and I can just show you. But you know, Saber's on the level and still not fucking with loops. I'll just say that, you know. But, you know, I'll say that to say this, you know, one day, Bill, you know how we do. And I want to connect with the people as I always want to do. And, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, with that being said, you know, we going to end the bill like that. And
Dude, that's a good haircut, dude. I like that.
tomorrow,
Did you
huh?
Who did it? Who cut it for you?
Oh yeah, well, you know, I don't want to go too much in my, you know, haircut because you know the shit fly as fuck. You know, you know, you see the sunburst fade. You know, nah. I was one of the people who sported the sunburst fade more than anything. Um, I would say I'm one of the first guys with a sunburst design fade. And this goes back to 2013, 14, when the sunburst fade first came out. Like prominently in, you know, in the haircut game.
When people picked up on it.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of it.
The only reason why I can say that is because my homie that cut my hair, he was in, you know, one of the leading school of cosmetology. So, you know, when he was attending that school, I was basically his projects. So when he would do new things and different things, and I know I trust him because he could cut hair. Yeah. He always put new things out. Like new, like literally new things out. Like when Cassie had her one side, I had both my sides cut. Like I had, like as you see now, both my sides. So when Cassie came out with her one side, I was both sided.
It's all time.
with a design. And I'm not talking about just a whole swoosh or a little Nike sign or a little part. No, I'm talking about a whole fucking flower design going along my fade. Shit was fucking crazy. But you know, shout out to Knowledge Uprising. What's going on, brother?
TA in the house.
You know, so that's why a lot of the haircuts and stuff you would see me in, if I have a new haircut, it would always resemble this starburst or this burst or sunburst fade. It would always have that. I had that literally since bro been cutting my hair. So, you know, it's been one of the signatures I always kept. And every, you know, barber I went to, you know, had to know how to, you know, make that cut. Reasons why the only barber other than my best friend, my brother, he's been the only one that's been cutting my hair since him because I'm real consistent and I'm real funny about people who cut my hair. So if you can't cut my hair right, I'm not gonna fuck with you. But since the first day I've been to this guy, like he's been cut my hair right, and reasons why I will always go to him, and I only go to him. The crazy thing is, I only go to him. I don't have to like if like just like when this COVID bullshit happened, everything closed, and we couldn't have no haircut. I didn't have a haircut until and y'all know I went through the accident and I got a cut behind my head. So I literally still had to wait another initial 3 to 4 weeks, in order for me to get even another haircut. And he knows when I come to him, nobody have touched my hair, regardless how long it's been. Nobody touched my hair but him for the past 4 to 5 years. He's the only person that touched my hair. Before that was my best homie in the military.
That's how it should be. You don't go taking your car to 50 different mechanics. Why would you take your booty?
Man.
Fuck no. Fuck no. You take your car to fucking 4 different mechanics, you fucked up. I'm sorry. I don't care if it was 3. You fucked up. And the reason why I know that is because my grandparents taught me that shit because both my grandparents on my father and my mother's side worked on cars. So I specifically know that you fucked up. You fucked up.
You just like to tell you, take it to the dealership.
Right. You do not take that shit to the motherfucking dealership because you will understand the estimate is going to be a whole different story from when you go to somewhere else.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the estimate is. Take it to the dealership. Don't go to Supercuts with this shit. Supercuts mechanic, Supercuts hair. Don't eat Supercuts food. Don't live a Supercuts life.
Right. Now, if you don't know anything about cars and you feel funny about where, you got your car from because the guy said, oh, I was driving this from work to, back and forth. And, it may seem like that, but then there's minor adjustments that need to happen because he didn't get the first initial fucking maintenance on your car. And, if you have a high-end car, your first initial, maintenance is going to be literally from $1,000 to $2,000. So if you don't understand where you got your car from, it might cost a little bit more. So at that point, I would say go to the dealership if you don't know nothing. That at that point, I will only say go to the dealership. But other than that, fuck the dealership. Fuck the person who fucking told it. Especially if you got a person that know how to work cars. That's who you take your fucking shit to. Those mom and pop stores. Or the people that's who you take your motherfucking car to. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom.
Number 1 or number 2?
What's up, Dice L?
Chillin'. Let's take bets with the lobby. Everyone in chat. Are you voting number 1 or number 2? We'll see who's got the most psychic power. We'll take a poll when he gets back. Sunray, what are you doing over there? You still sleeping? You awake?
Did I say your name right, bro?
Yeah.
All right.
Big K. Cautious and Kirk. Still more room on the panel, guys.
Chris was trying to shut down on us. You got to come up and make them stay.
Yeah. I mean, the 4 in the morning show was cool, but I was half asleep, so I was barely digressing. I was like half-ass arbitrary.
Yeah, I caught it randomly.
Yeah, I was right about to crash, and like as soon as I turned out the living license, I well, what was it?
What's
I say
going
that
on,
Ty,
Sunray?
just the
Ty
emotion.
is in the building. What's going on, Ty? And we have a new person in the building, Balanced Truth. What's going on, Balanced Truth? Thank you for coming through. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge.
Peace, peace.
Mhm.
What's going on, man? Welcome.
Right. But just wanted to come through, connect with the family, see what's going on. Other than that, it's a regular day, regular build. We do. Um, I want to close out, and I want to give everybody on the panel a chance to close out. Give their concluding words. So the floor is open, family.
Peace to everybody. Thanks to Chris, always. Thanks to Dis, always. Is it who's next door? Knowledge, is it? Well, peace to all in the chat, peace on the panel, man. Just like keep being it, keep doing the do. Be the best you can be yourself, man. Follow your gut feeling, and you know, just do the same, but do it properly. Get some sleep too.
Yeah. Salute to the fam, man. I hope y'all have a good night. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. As always, high frequencies.
Oh yeah, right on, man. So
Yeah.
thanks for having us. It was short but sweet, especially after the early morning when I fell asleep. I don't even remember at what point I was just listening. I'm like, yeah, yeah. There's so many disclaimers, like specific disclaimers, but yeah. And then I just remember waking up like, oh my god, I don't got to be at work till 4, and I went right back to sleep. Yeah, it was nice to catch up tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's another
It's
long,
always,
beautiful one.
it's always nice to catch up with the family.
And if you're in town near them, stop by their house and visit. Don't do like Kay.
Right.
Arbitrary. Don't let me get my
Right.
feelings here. Wrap it up. Peace to the family. Peace to the chat. Love you guys. Hit that like. Don't forget to hit that cash app. Show your support for the creator. So,
Right. And shout out to this I am because I didn't shout you out because you did through a donation last build and I didn't see that. So I wanted to shout you out on that. I appreciate the donation, you know what I'm saying? Um
I was purposely timing it because after the first time when I heard you say, we need to chat, I was like, ha ha ha. I knew what you were thinking. So I was like, let's play a little game. And then you started seeing all them people saying thank you. I knew your head was like, huh?
yeah. Most definitely.
Nah, I keep it cool, Kimosabi.
Hmm.
Helped out Nikki show.
Yeah, that was
Everybody else.
dope.
Dude, I helped out everybody that threw this shit up.
Yeah.
Payday's coming up again, so here we go.
All right, that was dope. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who donated, everybody, who shout out, everybody who came through, supported, everybody who came through in the chat, everybody who was a part of the bill, everybody, no, it don't stop. So, everybody here is appreciated. Appreciate the mental ninja for coming through. He came through as well. Thank you for coming through, bro. Um, Sadly, we at the ending portion of it, but um, at the end of the day, thank you for everybody that come through, that came through. Thank you for everybody that came through on the panel. Your opinion and everything you said was important, and you was heard. You are seen. Um, take care yourself. Take care of everybody around you in your circle. Make sure you're supporting the people that's around you as well. That's gonna support you. And you know how we do. At the end of the day, it's peace and love. And just keep it on that and let's keep moving and progressing. This is the Smokers Lounge. I am your host, Chris Cyphers, and y'all know how we do. We about to drop that beat.